I think I've always kind of been interested in the medical field. I've always been interested in the sciences and helping people, and I thought that was a great way to kind of combine the two. So the WeGo Foundation is something I started 4 years ago now. It's a way for us to allow pediatric inpatients who are hospitalized and stuck in their own rooms to escape their hospital rooms. So we use this telepresence robot, which really is a fancy way of saying an iPad on wheels. We put this iPad on wheels at various attractions across the US. So for example, here in Baltimore, it's at the National Aquarium, it's at the Science Center. Kids are able to use any internet connected device, a laptop, an iPad. They're able to call in and they have complete autonomy over that robot. They're able to see, hear, move, and communicate through that robot as if they were actually there. So they're met on site by a tour guide and they go on a 30-minute personalized experience where they're able to go wherever they want and see whatever they want. And they're also able to communicate with other patrons at the sites, so they're able to be a child again. And for those 30 minutes, they're no longer the center of attention because they're the sick kid at the hospital. They're the center of attention at the aquarium because they're a robot. And it's a truly transformative experience for everyone. So I was a child life volunteer at Hopkins when I was an undergrad, and I saw the power that child life had in helping pediatric inpatients get through their hospitalization. So they used a lot of tools, video games, clowns, therapy pets, those all worked really, really well. But what I saw was that all of those things happen inside of the hospital. And the root cause for a lot of the negative feelings that pediatric inpatients feel, their loss of autonomy, right? They're in the hospital, things are just happening to them, people are coming in, drawing their blood, they're getting taken down to CT. The root cause of a lot of that is the sheer fact that they're inside of the hospital. So we thought outside of the box a little bit. We're at 15 hospitals nationwide and 15 venues nationwide. Throughout all of our 15 hospitals, we're across 9 states in the US. We've served over 5,000 kids across the US over the last 4 years. You know, having seen all of the kids and the smiles that we put on their faces and the changes that we can make in their families' lives, it truly drives us. Our goal is to let any pediatric inpatient across the US visit any place that they want, because every child has different interests. If we were in the hospital bed, we would probably all choose different places to go, right? So our goal is to have hospitals sign on and more venues sign on so that each child can have a personalized experience going to a place that they really want to go to. Our long-term goals are for us to use this technology to help not only all of the pediatric inpatients in the US, but kids everywhere in all countries. And we think using this technology, it's beautiful because you don't have to be anywhere and all you have to have is an internet connection. We can put these robots at anywhere, so we can have children from Baltimore visiting, the Great Wall of China, right? We can have children in India coming in to visit Baltimore and then coming to see M&T Bank Stadium. The ability for us to broaden our horizons and to break down those barriers of not being able to be somewhere will hopefully be eradicated by our technology. We want to be able to allow these kids to be kids. These kids are going through the most difficult times of their lives that we don't want anyone to go through, right? We don't want adults to go through these, let alone kids. And we really want to just make it as good of an experience as we can. My name is Dr. Galen Shi, and I'm the founder of the WeGo Foundation. I'm proud to be this week's hometown hero. Go Ravens!